All right. Now, one thing I think people misunderstand and still have misunderstood for years about Gohan is, again, about him, quote unquote, not wanting to fight and thinking that it was a weakness. And I would argue it was not a weakness. It was just Gohan's individuality. You see, Gohan is in high school and he's essentially in more of his human era, right? He pretty much grew up entirely in his Saiyan era from the age of 4 onwards until he's in high school, okay? So in his human era at Orange Star High School, Gohan is more comfortable, he's grounded. And then meanwhile, if we look and compare someone else that's going through their own journey, Vegeta views Gohan's softness as failure. We've seen him say that multiple times throughout not just Dragon Ball Super, but other Dragon Ball series as well. Everything is about and was about battle readiness for Vegeta. That includes power, status, control. But Dragon Ball eventually starts questioning whether the constant aggression method actually leads to true fulfillment. And ironically, Vegeta slowly begins becoming more human over time, while Gohan initially drifts away from battle entirely. So it's not really until we clear, I would say, the era of the Cell Saga, you have that 7-year time skip and we end up in the Buu Saga, that you finally start to see how much the Saiyans have really changed from the very beginning of the series. And again, these are things you're not thinking about if you're just watching or consuming Dragon Ball content. But if you're actually thinking about the deeper layers of things that Toriyama actually was including in Dragon Ball, these things that you're supposed to pick up on if you're really looking at it beyond just being the awesome anime show, you're seeing just how much more, again, I would say human-like these Saiyans are slowly becoming in Vegeta's case, and especially in Gohan's case, throughout the rest of the series. Segment 6, Raditz and Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, this is honestly one of the clearest visual examples of Saiyan evolution in my opinion, because 1, Raditz never changed, but 2, Gohan did change. And 3, what's interesting is that Gohan's power never came from really enjoying combat the way Goku or Vegeta sometimes did, but Gohan's strength usually emerges obviously from the emotions that would overflow based off of anger in the moment or fear in the moment, maybe responsibility he felt he had to do on behalf of his family and friends, and that usually relates to his protection archetype as well. So that makes Gohan feel fundamentally different from traditional Saiyans. You see, Gohan doesn't just hype up to 100% like Goku or Vegeta just because the battle demands it. Gohan does it if he has one of those 4 things I talked about, one of those 4 emotional triggers that pushes that lever for Gohan to tap into his strength. It's almost like an entirely new branch of Saiyan when you really think about it. It's completely untraditional from how Saiyans usually get to their source of true power.